Anything great in life is going to take time to build. 4 things that I'm learning from the story of Noah and the ark to practically apply to my life for both achieving goals, staying concentrated on YouTube, which I have almost mentally quit at least 30 times and it's only been 3 weeks, and here they are. So if you don't know the story of Noah and the ark, essentially the people on earth were just terrible people. They were all sinning against God. They were falling short. They were doing terrible things. So God says, I'm going to destroy everybody on the earth. But there was one man and his family who sought the Lord. His name was Noah. So he said, Noah, I want you to build this ark, and this is exactly what it's going to look like. And then I'm going to flood the earth, but you're going to take a couple animals with you, and you're going to take your family with you, and you're going to essentially repopulate the earth. So how does that even apply to everyday life? How does that apply to our goals, our dreams, a YouTube channel? One is, if you focus too much on the outcome, you're going to stop building the ark. You're going to stop chasing the dream. Noah, during that time, he wasn't like, we're 30 years in and it still hasn't rained, or when is it going to rain? When is it going to rain? He just focused on the process of building. The process of building is the journey. The outcome isn't why we do this. It's the journey that helps us become the people that we are. If we focus too much on what the results are, we'll end up quitting. For example, I felt like I was called to start this YouTube. Now, truthfully, I've looked at the views and I've looked at the likes and I've looked at the comments, which are not many. So if I were to focus solely on that, bro, I should have just gave up by now, honestly. But my focus isn't on the outcome. My focus is on this journey. Am I building the ark? It's not even a boat yet. This YouTube channel isn't even a boat yet. My fitness journey isn't even a boat yet. Am I enjoying carving the wood, cutting down the trees? Am I enjoying editing the videos, coming up with content, talking with friends about it, helping that one person? That is a part of the journey. It's the process. Which leads me to point number 2. Anything in life worthwhile takes time. Most scholars estimate that it took Noah somewhere between 75 to 100 years, some even say 120 years to build the boat. Bro, there are certain times when I'm doing something and I'm just like ready to give up right away because it's taking time. We live in this generation that as soon as we put something out there, we expect an immediate return. But that's not really even how life works. If you want a good body, you show up day after day after day after day. If you want a good marriage, you show up consistently day after day, date after date after date. It's very rare that anything in life just blows up like that. And if it does, the foundation probably isn't the strongest. Anything great in life is going to take time to build. The ark took 75 years to build. So don't rush the process. Let it take its time, slowly get better. So let the process take time. It doesn't say this in the Bible, but if I had to imagine what Noah went through as he was building this giant boat, okay, like it would have been noticeable. Okay, you know what I mean? Like people just walking by his house and they're like, oh my God, there's Noah building this boat for what? It's not even raining. And he's saying, no, I'm telling you it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. I will occasionally focus too much on what people are saying. What do the comments say? What do the people think at work? What do my friends think? What does my wife think? All of these different opinions, if we focus too much on what the people are saying, that'll keep us from going again after our goals, after really focusing with our family. And so shift from what people are saying back to the journey of growth. Go back to enjoying doing the thing. And lastly, what is your focus on? I've said it time and time again, and I've done it on purpose. Focus on the journey. Focus on carving the wood. Focus on cutting the trees down. Let it take time. Let it be focusing on how you're growing. How can I make it a little bit better? Who can I bring along with me? Am I following my dreams? So focus on the right things, and all of a sudden, 100 years later, you'll have an ark.